Evening, kids. So, tomorrow morning, the Wildbad USA team are regrouping. We're doing a tour of America. No, we're not. That was last time. Tour of Scotland. Tomorrow morning, meeting early doors for a week-long tour of Bonnie Scotland. I promise not to do that on this tour. I want to just stop doing the American thing. So, pannier is loaded. That one's got my security chain. I've got security chain, my textile suit, waterproof suit. What else? Extension lead. Basically just miscellaneous stuff. We're in hotels all this tour, so no tents to set up. All I've got in the place of my camp bag is my tripod. Armed with a front facing rear camera, a rear facing rear camera, and then I've got my DSLR, Mavic Pro. Tank bag's got to go on yet. Remote's charged up for the drift. Base layer's waiting to put on in the morning, and I've opted to travel in Kevlars and leathers. I mean, this week in the UK, it's been amazing all week. It's been like 30 degrees. Crazy. It's what, end of May? Absolutely super. If we can drag some of this with us, it'll be mega, it'll be very good. What I do want to say is, the last time I went up to Scotland and the Isle of Skye, I was absolutely blown away by how amazing it was. It was so beautiful. But I had an issue on the way up with my drift. This is on the way up on the motorway. We had that much rain, it basically ruined my camera. So I had no camera for the whole weekend. So the videos we have got from the Isle of Skye, although were really nice videos, the main camera was run by somebody else. It was complete potty mouth. So whenever I get notifications saying somebody's commented on your Isle of Skye tour, I think, oh no, because nearly everyone that gets commented on says I can't listen to it. That muppet swearing his head off all the way through is ruining the whole thing. So if you have watched that, just try and stick with it. Try not to listen to the swearing so much. As you'll know these days, now there's more of an audience, there's no swearing on my channel, because I want to make it nice for everybody. There's some light-hearted swearing, but very seldom do I let through the F-bombs and all that kind of stuff. But that one is full of it. It's a lovely video. You see some amazing scenery. Sun's out. It's fantastic. But it's full of swearing, and it was filmed in 2013. So I do know a little bit more about the whole game now than I did then. So I'm excited to make you a new tour series. So I'm going to finish packing up. I'm going to drink my bottle of Coors, and yeah, we'll see you in the morning for a nice early 4 AM departure at the departure lounge. So, shades, I hope that's not being too optimistic. Hip flasks for the boys, you have to do that, don't you? This bit is where the camera sits, so I can just rip it out nice and easy. Oh, and this pannier has got my one bag that's got my electronics, all my charging equipment, my laptop, all that blah blah blah, and my clothes. But these panniers are massive, they're lovely. So once I've packed all this, I'm going to go back in the house and enjoy a bottle of Coors whilst watching the final part of the Missenden Flyers Scotland trip. I know a lot of you that follow me follow the Missenden Flyer as well. Great channel. And yeah, he's basically been up and done pretty much what we're about to go and do. So I've been watching that series. Those of you that haven't checked the Missenden Flyer out, go and check him. The Missenden Flyer.
It's a balmy 13 degrees at 4:15 in the morning. Sun's coming up nicely. I'd like to go that way, but I'm going to have a quick route. Oh, look at, oh, it looks beautiful behind me. Well, good morning, folks. I'm just off to meet the gang. Richard, Gary and Steve Albee. Now, if you remember him, it was the one that kept holding us up all the way across America. Right, ready to go, see? Yeah, ready to go. Right, hold up, let me take another photo. Yeah, oh no, my keys, where are my keys? Oh yeah. Hold up, I've got to take my coat up. Oh. Gonna meet him and we're heading off up to, hopefully, sunny Scotland. To meet Graham up there and going on a nice little tour around Scotland. Yeah, so hopefully the weather's going to be good to us. Right, just back with me because we're riding into the sunrise. I don't know whether you can see this, but that looks lovely. Bum 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 bum. Woo! Look at this, lovely. Oh, I just dropped in. No, lovely with a new tyre. Oh, over we go! Look at this place. Can you guess where we are, chaps? Can you guess where we are, people? First here. That's the first. Oh, I'll drop a bit of fuel in then.
Good morning, folks. It's 4:30 in the morning. That can only mean one thing. We're going off on tour. It's 4:30 in the morning, it's Saturday morning, and it is 15 degrees. It's 15 degrees at 4:30 in the morning. Look at this beautiful sunrise. You can't beat being up at this time in the morning, especially in summertime. We're doing pretty much the North Coast 500, I think. Let's meet up with the boys and have a coffee. Oh, they're all here. That's early doors. Good morning, folks, and welcome to a brand new tour series, mini tour series. We're doing Scotland. No. Gaz, he gone. And look who's back, Captain Faff. I mean, Albie. There he is.
Bit of a better mood today because I managed to get all the way to Derby and keep my spare G9 on.
Oh yeah, before we start, you remember the American series? Where were we? We were just about to hit the Los Angeles Crest Highway.
That's it, yeah.
Beautiful Los Angeles Crest Highway. Oh my God, I got the best roads. Definitely. Can any of you remember what happened to Steve when we left the restaurant before we got the Los Angeles Crest Highway? Let's revisit, shall we, Steve, and have a quick look. Let's have a quick look at this. Los Angeles county line. We're officially in Los Angeles.
Oh, hang on. Shit. Lost me Scala. I've dropped my Scala off. I'm going to go back and have a quick look. My Scala's fell off. No, I'm going to go and have a quick look. Just let them know, yeah? I'll be 5 minutes. Scala fell off.
How is his Scala falling off? He's such a fanny, isn't he? You lot wait here, I'll nip back down to him. Back in a minute.
Just going to ask, I put it on out here, I turned it on out here, so I think it must have dropped off going up the road. I've had a look, but if they say no, I'll have one more look, can't find it.
No, if they say no what?
If they say it's not in there.
No, you definitely had it on halfway up road.
Because I was talking to everybody.
Yeah, so it's not in there.
Okay. I'll go and have another look up the road then. So, sorry mate. I don't know, it must. I've been up and down, but I can't see it. I thought it was sat in the middle of the road, no one would have picked it up.
Well, if it's come off and a car's gone over it, they could have smashed it to pieces by now.
Yeah, I know, that's what worried me.
How's it come off?
Huh?
How's it come off?
No idea.
Because yours even clicks in, because is yours the
G9X?
G9X?
Tight, yeah.
where it was when it got cut off. Got it.
Find it. Oh, good.
It's been run over though. It probably don't work anymore.
Oh shit. Thanks, Rich. Turn it off for a minute. Thanks, mate.
No worries.
Oh, sorry about that.
It's alright.
Right then, so you just watched that. Steve left yesterday afternoon at 2 o'clock, arranged to meet me for a drink at 4 when he gets here. Didn't get here till, what time did you get here?
About 10 to 8 last night.
Why is that, Steve?
Because I got on the motorway at junction 14, M1, went to turn the radio on, no G9. Brand spanking new out of the box. So I had to go all the way to junction 15 to turn around, to go all the way back home to Milton Keynes.
Oh, mate.
Yeah. Because it's one of the longest junctions. It's one of the longest junctions on the M1 between 14 and 15. It's something like 15 miles, something like that. So I do all the way to Northampton, turn around, go all the way back home again, pick up the other one, program it, fix it to the helmet, cable tied this time so it's not falling off because I'm so paranoid, and then get all the way. Anyway, cut a long story short, I was 3 hours late, so I didn't get the drink.
Bloody hell. But what we just figured out, I was saying to Egon, we've had our G9s for 5 years, something like that, and we've never, not one time, knocked them off. So, remember in America when I was saying, how the bloody hell can you knock his G9 off? I was only getting stressed because we were behind schedule, that's all. But we just figured out it must be because he must be turning and knocking it on his shoulder or something.
I made so sure that it was clicked in tight.
Yeah.
I really pushed it and then I tugged on it to make sure it was in.
Yeah.
And then I tugged on it to make sure it was in. I tugged on it to make sure it was in. I tugged on it to make sure it was in. I tugged on it to make sure it was in. And the only thing I could think of is where my jacket sort of like kind of rides up. And with this headlight jacket as well, it sits quite high.
Yeah.
So as I look for a left turn and looking left, I think it must have popped out of the radar. So,
oh well. But folks, look at this beautiful morning, hey? Look at this plane up here. Look at the sun glowing on that. I hope Graham's plugging in this time.
yeah. He rang me up yesterday morning, first thing, and he said to me, Stevie, I said, what? He said, the day's arrived.
So someone's perfected Scottish accent. Right, I'm going to turn this off now and have a bit of a drink with my lads. Right, I don't know how much we're going to film this morning because it's just going to be just a boring old hoof up to Scotland. So, but let's see what this week brings us. I'm a bit tired this morning. I'm a bit not quite with it yet. But the sun's rising. We've got red sky over there. It's going to be a gorgeous, even though we're on the motorway, it's going to be a gorgeous time to be on the bikes. See you in a bit.
Remember when I was telling you folks that Albie's got that habit of switching his bike on before we go anywhere or do anything? Listen to bikes for a minute. That one's off, that one's off, that one's off. Old Phyllis is running, choking everyone out.
Saying you're not available.
The thing is, your battery will probably last the best part of the day, won't it? On that.
Battery?
On your...
Battery lasts about 3.5 hours on these. Brilliant, brilliant for
These
bikes.
are rubbish.
The footage, without doubt, is better on a GoPro.
But the battery life on these is rubbish.
Battery life shocking, yeah.
Egon, do you want to put you on my A? No. Hey? Do you want to put you
Let's
on my
get you connected.
Yeah.
And we'll get moving. We're late now. We're late, lads. I'm not going to be chomping at the bit this tour.
I'm going to miss not chatting to you today. But
Yeah, we'll sort it out when we get over there.
What is it? I'll press and hold it.
You press and hold the button that you want to be on. You want him to be on, and what you want him to be on.
I think
bang.
you're on B, so he needs to go on A.
But wait till he's got his ready. What have you just done?
Oh.
Right. So you're on. Is yours just flashing in
Yeah.
standby?
Yeah.
Right. Which button are you on? B.
B.
So press B. Ready, guys?
1, 2, 3.
Keep holding it till it starts flashing fast. There we go.
Every
There we go.
trip.
We're on. So, Have I booted off me?
Yeah.
Well, if you two... I'm connected to Gaz, so you connect to him, so we should all be on anyway. Look at us, folks. We're having to bloody dress Albie and all. Turns up with his fancy new pop-up jacket on, look.
It's my guns, keep popping it off.
You could say not many people in England's got one of these, pal.
Oh.
What we never show you, folks, is half of our tours are spent.
Did it just buzz in your ear?
Half the time on our tours is spent doing exactly what we're doing now. Are you connected? Are you on? Are you in? Are you on? Are you on? Right, it's 5:30. We're half an hour late, lads. We've got a beautiful look at that sunrise. Oh, yes.
Oh, got blinded. Blinded by the light.
Egon's got his singing head on already.
I know. Sorry, folks.
How peaceful are the roads?
That's exactly why I wanted to set off early. Plus, I love being at the departure lounge that early anyway. Right then, let's go to Scotland, boys. It says 10:30 arrival at Graham's house.
10:30?
Yeah, 5 hours. But he said he's working till about 1 anyway, so I just thought we'll get up to Scotland, you know, and then we'll just potter around and do whatever until we go to his house. Oh, good morning, sunshine.
Oh, that's a bit bright. Oh, blinded.
It's lovely being back on the road, boys.
Oh no. Come on, Albie, move that gap up.
How many? Oh my god. How many times have I edited out you saying that on American Tour, Egon? Come on, Albie! That might need some editing. I cannot believe it. I saw it.
Please, just put some swimmers on and get it. I was thinking exactly the same. There he is, look. Just come out and walk. Do you know what that looks like? Get out and like you flick your under. That's the monster. You know what he did on Wales?
I've seen quite a lot of you when you're like this. It's never can hear you. I walk over naked.
You know, one of the videos, you know,
Top me off.
yeah, cracking backside, that's it.
But there are nicer horses than that.
Anyway, they reviewed it and they said, yeah, you're right. So, it was perfect comedy gold when you did that. Where were we? We're just about to go to Four Corners and Egon shouts over, does anyone want this? I've got some fuel then. How much? I've got some fuel if anyone wants it, because you have to prepay. And then Egon shouts over, I said, how much? 20 cents. And Graham went, how much? He says, 20 cents. He said, but 20 cents. It was 10 cents. I was thinking of the corp and go, thanks Egon for that.
We get 100 yards on that. Bizarre.
Where did I get my leg
$6.